wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, something naive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
shovel. To get
windows on north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to if I'm honest, I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Thomas. 11, MT, Kate. Right 80, stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right cut.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
12, 12, 12. Gun. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for a
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set. Right 80. 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going to throw right away. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That look good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Got away open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And here comes Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
to throw on second down. That one taken in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60 by 6, 60 by, go.
Now Penix on third and long. That is caught! And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Track 60. Let's go. Take go.
On play action, Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Ready? 70 lines. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They're running here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll find. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Burrow working in the pistol. Pass caught left side by Thad. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Here's Warren, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Penix. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. Whoa. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take go.
They'll run here. It's Carter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Big 13.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
On 1, ready?
30. First down, Bengals.
Let's get set.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
180.
Warren is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
throw on first down with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Shamar Stewart. He had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him 1 more here in week 2. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On second down, Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. This clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and
Zach
6.
Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Carter on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4 down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. He's not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Shot.
Now one. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's get set.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run here with Brown, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Here.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gun. Shot.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 1, ready?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Warren. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's get set. Stop.
One more time with Warren. And he keeps the legs moving able to get it down inside the 5.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive
Here we go.
that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Brown. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down, let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
A short gain up to the 20. Jordan Battle up to the safety spot, makes the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A carry. This is Carter. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
What is this?
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Hill looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out, and they'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Like 54.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A run, and it hurts as we begin the fourth quarter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
At the 41. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
454, Mike 50.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Mike Hughes back to return. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw taken by Pitts. Down the left sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons cut into the lead a little bit.
Bengals 41, Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set
Both
to
teams
kick off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
From the gun, it's Levis. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's into space, past the 15. He's got a full head of steam. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is Turner. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Billy Bowman on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver right. A toss. Here's Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and 6. Man in motion, heading left. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And as expected, this one's not going to get through. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll run here. It's Carter. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. To the right, that's Pitts.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much,
To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Bengals 41, Falcons 28. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, yeah. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 bought the flood out.